We are down to the final two teams in the 2022 Stanley Cup playoffs. This is the Stanley Cup Final. Each team is just 4 wins away from hoisting the Stanley Cup. Representing the Western Conference, we have the Colorado Avalanche. They have been the dominant team of the playoffs this season as they swept the Nashville Predators in round 1. They beat the St. Louis Blues in 6 games, but it could have been 5 games. They would have played a smarter third period in Game 5. And they swept Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers in the Western Conference Final. So the Avalanche have been unstoppable in these playoffs. Representing the Eastern Conference, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Tampa Bay Lightning are the 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions. Despite that, we had to see them overcome adversity early on in the playoffs. As in the first round, they were down 3-2 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. They were facing elimination in Game 6, but they won that game, and they forced Game 7, which they ultimately won. In the second round, they swept the Florida Panthers, the President's Trophy winners, Florida Panthers, in round 2, as that was when we saw the Tampa Bay Lightning team that we have known these past couple of years as the team of champions. But then the Eastern Conference Final, they had to overcome adversity once again as they found themselves down 2-0 against the New York Rangers. But the next 4 games, we saw the Tampa Bay Lightning team that we know them as the champions, as they won 4 games in a row, winning in 6 games to get to the Stanley Cup Final. Can the Tampa Bay Lightning win their 3rd straight Stanley Cup, or will the Colorado Avalanche dethrone the champions and win their 1st Stanley Cup since 2001? Despite the Avalanche being dominant in these playoffs and being unstoppable, this is their biggest challenge yet, as they take on a 2-time defending Stanley Cup champion, a team with Stanley Cup Final experience. And despite the Lightning being the 2-time defending champions, the Avalanche can be the strongest team the Lightning have faced. And I'm going to do something that I've never done before. And I'm not going to preview the matchup too much. And the reason why I'm not doing that is because I don't mean in any way, shape, or form to sound cocky or arrogant or overconfident, but I feel like I personally don't have to, because I correctly predicted this to be the Stanley Cup Final matchup when I filled out my Stanley Cup playoff bracket a month ago. And I watched several content creators make Stanley Cup playoff bracket videos, and I did not see any of them predict this matchup, because so many people were high on the Calgary Flames, they were high on the Carolina Hurricanes, they were high on the Florida Panthers. And in my Stanley Cup playoff bracket video, I did pick the Colorado Avalanche to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning. And to be more precise, I said that the Avalanche would beat the Lightning in 6 games. And I'm going to stick with that. I'm not going to waver on it. Because for as dominant the Avalanche have been, I think there's no way they're going to sweep the Lightning. Because it's tough to put championship teams away, no matter what sport it is. Whether it's hockey or the NBA. I mean, even the NFL, college football, it's tough to put championship teams away. And I think the Lightning will be no different. Even if the Avalanche happen to go up 3-0, the Lightning, I think, will fend off elimination at least 1 or 2 times. So I am going to not waver on what I predicted 1 month ago and predict the Colorado Avalanche defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning in 6 games. If it's not broke, don't fix it. It's not broke, so I won't fix it. So that is my prediction. Comment yours in the comment section down below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.